I like to think that I have an answer to most golfing questions that people ask me, but one I'm about to answer, I have no answer for. Blair just recently competed in the Diamond LPGA event, had a top 10, played great. And as you can see, and as you know, she's pregnant. So when people say to me, how do you swing when you're pregnant? I have to say, I don't know. So why don't you tell me what it's like to be pregnant playing golf? And you played so well there.
Thank you so much. Very pregnant, 28 weeks out there. So my main concern when playing was stamina, making sure that I was prepared. So the number one things you want to be prepared with are making sure you have enough liquids out there. You're drinking a lot of water. You have snacks packed. You want to make sure when you go up to warm up, don't overdo it. Warm up. Loosen up your lower back, hit some balls, but don't make yourself tired because you've got a long day ahead of you. At least that was what my mentality was playing in the Diamond Resorts LPGA. So the main question I get, though, Martin, from people on social media is, have you had to change your golf swing?
Well, I was going to ask you the same thing, because as we've done these shows, as you've, gone along on this wonderful journey you're on, you've continued to hit the ball beautifully. I don't see an apparent change in your swing, but what were your thoughts on that?
So my thoughts on that are, if you have a good, athletic, stable setup and stance, you shouldn't have to be able to change too much. Now, I think for me, the main key of that is having a good setup, but I think it's important to be able to bend from the hips. So me setting up as I normally would, my belly's not really getting in the way. And even especially on putting, a lot of people have asked about putting. It's the same thing. If I have a good setup, the belly shouldn't really matter too much or get in the way or restrict me. Now, what I do have to do is make sure sometimes that I get the belly to the target. So sometimes in that case, it can actually help you, especially for me on chips. So when I was out there playing in the Tournament of Champions on short chips, I would think, okay, belly to the target, because I have a lot more weight here. So initially, I'm going to be hitting the ball a lot shorter than I normally do. You have to know your distances, and I knew going into the event that I was hitting the ball about 2 clubs shorter than I typically would. So I had to say, you know what, it is what it is. I've got to understand that. I've got to pull the right clubs and just accept it, because you have more weight and my swing speed was a little bit slower, which was all right. So it's kind of accepting these changes, but letting your body do the natural, the natural thing that it wants to do, and that is just swinging around the belly and holding that good finish loud and proud.
Let's see it with this wonderful thought. Okay. BTTT. Baby to the target. Yes. That's the drill. BTTT. Baby to the target. That's a beautiful shot. In fact, I could say, yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby, I like it. All right, Martin, that was great. I hope this helps a lot of my fellow golfers with baby on board. And for more great tips for everyone, make sure to subscribe to Golf Channel on YouTube and make sure to watch School of Golf.